welcome to another exciting time here on Dominion Television. It's E+. It's about to be your best 1 hour as you are spending it with us. So whatever vibe you're looking for today, if it's the social media vibe, or the E+ vibe, or the gaming segment vibe, you'll find it right here. Unfortunately, I am doing this alone. I've got my ladies in the studio. I just thought to be the first to prank you today.
Most definitely welcome. You're about to have the best 1 hour of your life. Welcome to E+. This the best 1 hour of your life. Welcome to E+. This afternoon, my name is Morayo Oluwakintaba. And like the king's wife said, is Morayo Oluwakintaba. And like the king's wife said, we're not alone in the studio. We have the gorgeous and the spicy girl. You, my gorgeous girl.
Thank you so much and welcome right here on the show. Happy new month, and also it's April Fool. If you want to April Fool me, send money into my account and then tell me to send it back to you. That's the best way we can, enjoy this April Fool together, because guess what? You're never going to get that money back. But anyway, this is E+ on Dominion Television. Right now, I'm about to give you 60 seconds right about now. First off, I'm going to start off with this particular lady, Lilia. Said that, my ideal role is bigger than all of you. As if I refused to give me a category that will win. Everybody know that I trended when the movie released, when the movie dropped. So whether you nominate me or not, I am bigger. Stand on business. And then moving on to the next story that we're going to talk about, Iyabo Ojo. No, they are dragging her into the basketballs that happened. You greet me, you did not greet me. I respond, you did not respond. And people are saying, you're a bad person. I was like, please, I tried settling them. If they decide not to settle, that's their problem. Don't drag me into when she said she has stage 4. And then all of a sudden, somebody brought out documents. Well, all of this and more we are going to be talking about right here on the show. Of course, my name is Spice Girl Sarah.
My brother.
My sister. Oh, brother with you. Please, I'm a woman to say that... no, put me for their middle.
Don't involve me.
Exactly. Funke and Toyin had their issues. I tried to settle the first time, and that happened. They settled, which is why we saw them being all friendly, bubble it online. It will be face to face. Let's trash this issue.
Yeah.
But guess what, guys? As Toyin said, I can't do that. And she decided that if I want to settle or beef with you, it's on the online, not acknowledging her at, on Monday.
We had this conversation on Monday.
On Monday, I was saying that, perhaps maybe, but even though, maybe she don't beat her fast. Now, 10 toes down, she didn't deserve that listen back. Because if there was no condition to their reconciliation the first time, if they didn't state, don't let's too late between ourselves, the whole world doesn't need to know.
Yeah.
They don't need to be in our business, right? But you decided that you want the whole world there. And then you are not, because they drag that into it. People
will drag you. That's what social media is.
The thing is, silence is
There was no direct confirmation that there was a beef. Nothing to confirm it. But with this, they had an agreement, and Tony broke the agreement. So obviously she's on Funke's side.
I don't think so. I don't think. She presented, okay, we have a problem. And then Sarah, yes, and then Sarah comes online to say,
do we need that information?
Do we need that information? Maybe we don't, but they brought our noses into it.
If Funke wasn't even if she wasn't as upset with this further reiterates the reason why she should be upset. Anyway,
she's not trying to help them. She has removed herself from the situation.
Unnecessary.
Let them settle it
unnecessary
on their own.
For me.
For me, I think it was necessary, because people are calling her by her daddy's name at this point, and she just needed to clear the air. But let's move on to the next story.
Okay, what's the next story?
Now, blessed see, respectful of the fact that Aria is falling off. She has stage 4. What they have stage 4 of, we didn't know.
That they want to amputate her breasts.
Amputate? It's well. Anyways, she now started putting up her wigs. The sweat, the time, pain, the emotions that they put into this, right? And, I just hope to God. And her PR team is claiming that it's not from her. She didn't drop it.
Then who did? Who did? Where did the result appear from? This is really sad, but I'm not really surprised. A few weeks ago when this came out, I was talking to a friend of mine and I was saying, let's not be quick to judge her, because if we find out that this is in fact true, we would feel some type of way. Exactly. But being that this person in particular has built a brand on lies, time and time,
on funny things, to be honest.
This topic of cancer is very sensitive, especially to people who are actually going through it. It's disrespectful to trivialize the subject of cancer like that. 3 things to consider. I think she should identity. And lastly, there's one other thing that, and all this has years accumulated to it. They should also be like a body that is in charge of. Sorry, can we take that?
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay. Idia say, AMBCA snubbed me.
Your award.
Did she deserve to be?
I think she did. Let's not lie. If you hear my husband, who will you think of?
Idia.
If you hear shook your eye, who will you think of?
But did she make a remarkable?
She did. I think that she did.
Did she? Some people are of the opinion that she was just basic, like it was basic.
That's a big lie, if we're going to be honest with one another. If you look at that, she was really loved.
She had influence on social media, but did she have impact? That's the question.
Impact as how?
Like, how did she impact the movie scene? Did she make the story better? Those are the questions people...
She did.
Those are the questions
I
people
think
are
that
asking.
she added a lot of flavor. She added a lot of flavor to, you know, the movie. If you ask me, one of my favorite characters in that movie, she would probably be top 2. Do you understand? So I think that she was snubbed, but she's not the first. She's not the second. She's not the third. Kule Remi has been doing amazing for countless years. He has been snubbed back to back. In fact, the movie where, you know, I expected that he would win segment, don't go anywhere.
This is not a movie. I will make your death slow and painful. Welcome to the University of Oxford. Your time here is precious. We have a student all the way from.
I'm tired of my marriage. I'm tired of being married.
Yeah, take care of your own religious life and leave me behind. Go and call your mother.
Cheat. Welcome to the Continental. Eve Macaro of the Roscaroma. What a pleasure to see you again.
Oh. Now I'm a wartime president.
Your inner circle's been compromised. Let me fix it.
Watch yourself.
I'm not stopping until I bring her home. That's for slapping that woman. That woman was my wife. That's for slapping your wife. Who are you? What are you?
I just kept calm and carried on.
Cheat.
Welcome back to E+. We are discussing movies today, all right? It's Wednesday. We're about to go into the movie industry. Now, the AMVCA nominations came out on Sunday, and we have a thing or two to say about those nominations. Now, some of them, great job. Others were putting question marks because why are some people not there? Why were some people snubbed? Why were some movies snubbed? The King's Wife.
Hi.
And Spice Girl Sarah. Put a smile on your face, dear.
Who be this one?
Who be this?
Are they vexing?
Waiting the
Yes,
corner.
sir.
Waiting
They
the
know
universe.
I'm angry, but let's move on.
That's so Christine is that to my sister.
Anyway, yeah, talking about the AMVCA, it's been a lot, and we've been hearing a lot, quite a number of basketballs from Idia saying that you put not give me the nomination, you put not nominate me, and like you guys talked about the other segments where politics, even the small thing as awards, politics, the way
Award
they
no
put,
be small thing.
bruh. Oh yeah, that.
It's actually not a small thing.
It's a big deal.
That's people's lives.
And sometimes
That's a
I
big
kind of
deal.
seconded what you said. If I have my own people that are my own people, why won't I put them first before putting you
It's
on?
part of the problem of Nigeria.
Do you get me? No, you said
Nah,
I'm
then,
seconding.
no,
I'm seconding
no,
you.
we know-
No,
we
And
know.
then second waiting you.
That's
We
all.
know,
Not
no
be-
second.
I second them.
It's part of the problem. But you know, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the categories and are they well deserved, or do we think that there's certain people that are supposed to be put there? And I want to start from best lead actor.
Okay.
In that category, we have Obasabi Auntie, Mike. This is son in the
Mike Ezurongi.
Yeah, what she said. We have William Benson for To Kill a Monkey. We have Kumabuza Muwi. We have Lateef Adedimeji for Lishabi. A Legend is Born. We have Kanayo Kanayo for Grandpa Must Obey. Uzo Arokwe for Colors of Fire, and Femi Branch for Red Circles. I don't think I have a problem.
I
with
don't
that.
think
I don't have a problem with
No, wait,
it.
I think I do.
I don't.
I actually do. Who? Daniel Effiong. I think he
For the
deserves
head?
support. Yes, I think he did. He put
I don't think.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, yeah, it was good, but not lead actor.
Why not?
It wasn't just. I don't know. There's maybe because I don't know. But the movie itself is great.
It's a great movie.
The movie
And
is a great
I, I think
great script.
yes,
Great directorial. But best
lead
actor.
act- I think he put his best foot
He
forward.
did, but
When you mention the names of these people, you can already picture the movie they acted. They're like, but with
okay,
Daniel,
where I
it's
would
just-
agree with you is I think there are some people that we can remove here and then put him.
this
Nigeria.
So he's not a Nigerian.
So because you don't know him.
You said she get politics for body.
Okay, predictions for this one. I predict William Benson. It has to be William Benson to kill a monkey. He ate.
I honestly
He
think
killed
that
it.
the strong contenders in this.
Yeah.
Wale Ojo.
I don't think
No,
so.
William Benson.
I don't think
I
so.
really don't
Actually,
think so.
to be honest, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think
so.
so.
Now, if you ask me, okay, now let's according to who's gonna be our winner. Let's.
I
I'll
think
take
William
William
Benson.
William Benson.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
why is it what's her name, Lilian Afegbai, not in this category? I'm so sorry. If they even put Stella Damasos, I go clap for them.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
the fact that none of them was in this particular
Yes.
they killed it.
They did.
Stella Damasos killed it, and Lydia also killed it. And I feel like that's
Big
one
brother,
of the reasons
yeah.
why. And her name is Lydia. India is supposed to be in this thing.
I agree.
She
My
killed-
husband.
To be honest, her role was just so natural. It was something that everybody can relate to.
Yes, it didn't look like she was acting.
Yeah.
It looked like she was doing a normal thing.
normal
Yeah.
thing. But Snub them, my guy.
I'm really wondering what Bimbo Akintola, like. I'm not saying she didn't do a good job.
But
Do you know something?
I can't pick one thing.
I
that
didn't
she
even
did.
remember that she was in the
Until
movie.
her
Flowers,
all
to be
into that
honest.
movie, and I think that number one, her name should be here
On the
this
list.
list.
So
I
predictions.
So, who do
very
you think?
quickly.
Who do you think? Who do you think? Who do you think? Who do you think?
Honestly, Scarlett Gomez's character in Behind the Scene, it was okay, but nothing spectacular.
Do you
I
think
would
Shola
go with-
Sobowale would? Do you think she might? There's a possibility that she might because she has been in this for a long time.
maybe.
Let's just,
Maybe.
And also,
My-
her role
my
in The
sh-
Excellency too was really incredible. The Excellency was not
My
bad,
strong
honestly.
contenders are Genoveva and Linda Ejiofor.
Genoveva, it is.
Those are my two strong contenders.
Genoveva, I
in
think
this-
Genoveva will
in
take this
in
one. She
category.
was
Who
so
do you
full with
think?
the acting.
Okay, so to be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. My baby is not here, but
Who's your
that's
baby?
India.
Oh, okay.
But
Our baby
if you
spoils
ask
it.
me, I'm going to say Scarlett Gomez behind the scene. I'm gonna say
Her acting wasn't all that.
Yes,
she was
now,
the bride
Genoveva.
that they killed her husband.
The way she did it,
she
you
also-
go say true.
She was so emotional in that
The way
movie.
she did it, you go
And
say true, then
And
kill
I
her
also
husband.
wonder, after that scene, you know, some of these actors, they stay in character even after that scene is over. They stay in character, like they still get so sad and depressed.
Yes.
Mide, Kid Baby for Owasabi Auntie, Shola Sobowale for the Covenant series, Amar Umar for The Herd, and Funke Ayotunde Akindele for Behind the Scenes. Ladies and gentlemen, what's your take?
This is a strong.
Very strong.
I feel like I already have my winner.
Who is your winner?
Bisola. Bisola's gonna take this.
The movie.
And that's what I'm saying. If you're going to vote for her, she has the following. But personally, I love Bisola in all of her movie.
Okay.
And I feel like she deserves this award, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
If you'd ask me first, like you said, politics day. My friend is on this list.
Who's
Nadia
who be your
Dutch,
friend?
Aljana.
She know you.
Yeah, we're schoolmates.
She know you.
Yes, we
Put your
talk.
call through to her when we finish.
Yes, I'll pick Nadia, but let's scratch that. Two people on my list would be Kid Baby. I think
That. This category, we have Simileloluwa Hassan for The Yard. We have Do you know the thing is, Lateef Adedimeji's name comes up twice. Lateef Adedimeji for Red Circle, and he's there for Ginger as well. Buchi Franklin for To Kill a Monkey. Benny Branch for Owambe Thieves. Gabriel Afola Kole, King of Thieves, and Uzo Arokwe for Behind the Scenes. I personally think that Buchi Franklin is winning. I'm sorry.
This one, To Kill a Monkey, brotherly.
He has to win.
Brotherly. There is no way. If he doesn't win this, people will protest.
Yeah.
Protest?
People will break bottle.
No, you go.
Also say brotherly. You know what he went through? The
Nah.
betrayal. Oh, damn it.
But the follow person picking sleep.
what stood out?
Well, the Pekin, she's not
what
a
stood out
Pekinish.
for his
She's an
character?
adult.
What stood out for his character was that it was different from his real life, like his reality.
The way he is very gentle guy.
He's a sweet guy. You know, so he just removed himself from what he's usually used to.
And I really loved
he
it.
killed it.
Yes.
He
There's
killed
no
it.
role you give him that he doesn't kill it.
To be honest,
he kills every
He's a
role. So,
fantastic actor.
brotherly, we got that day.
But this list is good.
Really.
This
I think it
list is actually
I
very
think it
good.
is.
That's another person. That's another person. So
Yeah.
this list
It's
is
a
really
good
strong.
This one is solid.
It's a good list.
It's a solid
So
list. I
if we're
don't
even
have a
going to
problem.
move on to another nomination here, it will be the best movie because we're going to have to crown it up with best movie because Wednesday right here.
Yeah.
is
So
movies.
there's Ginger here. There's Three Cold Dishes. There's The Serpent's Gift.
And Three Cold Dishes rack up so many nominations.
Because
Which
well,
did they
people
do?
in-
Because people actually do love the movie.
Yeah,
See,
I
Three
think
Cold Dishes.
People do love it?
I'm talking about Three Cold Dishes. Three Cold Dishes talk about, trauma. People going through a lot. So the fact that those three ladies had to come back together.
I think the storyline was...
The storyline actually, I know they had to do a lot of gonna win. This nomination is very tight. It is very,
I think so
very
too.
tight.
Because
And
I think strong contenders would be Ginger, The Herd, and Behind the Scenes.
Mine
See,
here, I don't think this is really difficult. Just two people I have in mind.
Who are those?
That
The
is-
Head. The Head, great movie. And Behind the Scenes. Behind the Scenes will win if we follow that. Behind
It's
the Scenes
gonna
will
win.
win.
True.
But for conceptualization, for storyline, for plot.
I think the head had been very strong.
Also for the fact that it depicts our current reality.
Do you know
now.
the funny part that after that movie
it
dropped,
touches home.
like a week later, exactly.
I've not seen any movie.
This watch out for this movie, and then
The next
following week,
the thing when it happened, it happened.
Along that same road.
Funny enough, when the movie came out, a lot of people came out that this actually happened to me. Even before, people started saying after it won't happen to me, but before it was like I'm like I think that like I said, strong contenders.
You don't think Ginger? You don't think Ginger?
I do. I don't want us something where they'll come to say Abigail talk like this. But I do not really rate that movie.
Okay.
I do not.
I
think it was just a lot of familiar faces just doing the same thing.
A lot of people.
Everybody was started. Everybody was just trying to, even the ones when no sabi act.
That's the
influencer.
My problem now with some movies, the substance. What?
There's
and
not,
then we are having content creators. We are having skit makers coming to do something that is
people
not
who
even
know
funny
nothing about acting.
Because
They have a huge following. That's why they're in
and then you're bringing someone that's just doing something silly, and you're like, this thing is not even supposed to be needed, but because you want that person's crowd, you want the person. So sometimes they lose focus of the main movie, and then just go about, hey, it's all vibes, it's all celebs, so sometimes it's just
the final category, the best director. We have Akinola Davis Jr. for The Father's Shadow. We have Yemi Filmboy Morafa for Ginger. We have Daniel Etim Effiong for The Head. We have Tunde Kelani for Surf. Amuwa Oluseyi for Three Coats. Why is Kemi Adetiba's name not here?
And you know the funny part? Kemi Adetiba, I will tell you for a fact that she has dropped movies.
The one with Shola Shobowale.
What's the one? Steve and your boy is not the same thing.
Do you understand? She has directed some very excellent movies, but for this to kill a monkey, why is her name not there?
See, we have questions.
These are the questions that you guys need to
honestly
answer.
her name needs to be here.
Do you know how insulting it is? Like everybody, we all know. Or
we know the people we're supposed to, but they know they.
You might be in a room filled with opportunities, and the opportunities don't even want you. And then people are like fighting. You fight against the opportunity. Maybe that's what happened because there's no how.
Really sad.
There's no how you want to tell me that Kemi Adetiba. April.
And Ginger still did that list. When I was saying Ginger,
but predictions for this, I would say The Head. There's no other.
It has to be The Head. The Head since Kemi Adetiba is not here.
I think The Head.
According to E+, this movie segment, The Head is going to be racking up a lot of nominations and awards. No, a lot of awards.
Yes, I think The Head.
Yeah,
so I think those are all the nominations we can look at. And we're gonna go on a break. I'm gonna make some shmoney.
My chest they beats.
We're gonna make some shmoney. So sit back, relax, don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the game section on E+. Previously on the E+ game segment, Mo had 5,250.
How you think it's
How she did
5,000? 4,000, remember. We remember 4,000 though.
Radio Pops had 550 naira, and Abigail had 1,550 naira. Giddy has 1,400, and Spice Girl Sarah has 2,800. Here are our 3 players for today's episode: Mo, Spice Girl Sarah, and Abigail. Yeah, are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
So please let's see the question. Who did this?
But wait, boy.
Award, Africa Movies Viewers Choice Award, AMVCA.
You don't get them.
Oh, Magic Viewers Choice Award.
She failed
Africa
it.
Magic.
She failed it.
Africa,
Next
You said Africa
question.
movies. You failed it. Which 2 movies got the house?
The Herd, and I think the The Herd and Behind the Scene.
I was going to say Ginger and the Head.
You cannot
No,
get
I
it.
got
No,
half.
you missed it.
I got half.
You didn't get half. You missed it.
I think
Next
I'll just
question.
stop talking.
Abigail.
Joker Silver.
I'm proud of you, my darling.
Thank
Next
you.
question. The Real Housewives of Lagos. Next question. Next question. False.
They didn't say true or false.
They said true or false. Nice.
Okay, okay.
Stop that. Please. Next question.
Try to tell me my answer.
As
I beg.
Footsteps.
Hey?
Next question.
Central Processing Units.
No book.
Waiting be no book for there.
Leave that now.
Because I put
Stop
movie and instead of magic, I've got
Gravity.
now what for you. We see they talk now.
Open your eyes. Next question.
What part of the plant photosynthesis? That's go ahead.
But you don't miss answer.
No.
They go some.
No, photosynthesis is when sun.
And
sun,
now,
when sun hits
say
the
what
plant.
part of the plant?
What
I
I said
said
is that the sun touched the leaf. I said the
Flower
sun
and
touched
leaf
the
is not the
leaf.
same.
What's the difference?
Flower and leaf is not the same.
What's the difference?
No, I said the
What's
sun.
the difference
I said
between the
sun
leaf of a plant and the flowers of the plant?
is a different.
How?
So let me tell you, I said
The
that
leaf is
sun-
the flower
the leaf
now.
is
Not the flower. You
So
know
what's the
you know
difference?
plants.
I said that the sun is touching.
Oh God, wait. What's the
leaf.
difference?
answer is still
I
wrong.
need to know
said
what
that
the
the
difference
sun-
between
the sun-
flowers
Go
and
and
leaves
look
are.
at Google.
I need to know
said
what
that
the
the
difference
sun- the
between
sun-
flowers
the
and
Go and
leaves
look
are.
at Google after
Sun
this.
is
No,
touching the
now,
leaf.
no, now, let's be
It's
honest.
actually
I got
different.
it. I said that the
No,
sun is
it's
touching the leaf.
different.
The flowers are what?
The flowers are like
Personally,
seeds.
I said that the sun is
What are you
touching
saying?
the
You
leaf.
can you say the flowers are seeds?
said
You
leaf.
can you say the flowers are
I think
seeds?
Let's check
won,
online
right?
after.
I
You
won.
didn't win anything. Come on for here.
How can you say flowers are seeds?
I don't mean that they're actual seeds, but I think that they are different.
Can someone check for me?
It's different, Tabi.
Can someone check for me?
It's different,
What?
Tabi. It's different. You, they go.
Bro, so when the sun touched the leaf,
Shut up!
this happens. So now I won this.
You did not win anything.
If not because of movie and ginger, I for rack up. But still pity me, at least for
Don't
energy.
interfere. Please, can you have the
energy.
results?
Yes, the results are ready.
Let's.
Miss Abigail.
Waiting. Make it quick.